You want me to explain it to you? Do you want me to explain it to you?
Sorry, sister.
Yes. So let me explain it to you.
Dear.
Mm-hmm.
She solicitor very good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So let me explain it. You want me to explain it to you?
What is she say?
What she said. So when I got the letter from the Housing for Women solicitors, remember I said to you it came this Saturday. But I thought it was because I had asked for them to do some correction because my name wasn't in the correct order. So when I saw it, I naturally thought it was from them. So it came Saturday because I was pressured down on the thingy and I was going back to them the Monday. I got ready and that's when I opened the letter and realized it was from Housing for Women solicitors and it was about repossession. I didn't read the rest of it. I sat right there and I called. I didn't act anyway. I've stopped acting certain way. I called and I explained the situation to the person on the line. And I says to her, because it was a her, she didn't say much except I let my client know. I said to her, are you aware of the case that you are taking up? And I explained a little to them. So I recorded it. Because that's my defensive practice. Yeah? I didn't act in any way or whatever. I was the most professional I could be. Because for me, they are total strangers. And I'm thinking, okay, it's like my case with Leaf where people get on board not knowing and they were given false information. So yeah. So I posted it because this is my defensive practice. The next thing I know, I saw an email from a Michael Lewis. Didn't know what it was about. Yeah. Because the person that I even sent a little email to say who I am and whatever. It was some Asian name. So when I see this email from Michael Lewis, I didn't know what it was about. But because I'm buried down in certain things, and I said, you know what? I can only deal with one thing at a time. It was Mimi I told about it, and Mimi said, send it, come and give me. I'll read it for you. So when she read it now, it is like cease and desist, and they're going to contact police because I put up video there. There was nothing in the video to be disrespectful about. When I talked to Mr. Badalu about it, Mr. Badalu said, don't worry yourself. What they're doing is using the video to deflect from whatever they are doing wrong about Housing for Women. So I leave it. Yeah. When we went to the solicitors, I took the letter with me. I didn't read it except I saw it reposition. I handed it to her. I told her about it after we finished whatever. Oh, she said she'd copy it, consult her colleague, and if they didn't have anybody to deal with it, then they would refer me. Yeah? She said she would call me. I don't know if it was I called her. Oh, when I was going through the crisis, I called and left a message. And then she called me back. And she said her colleague said he would take it. But the colleague said there was a bit of the letter missing. So I told her what I've got, because the colleague said there should be something with date. So I told her what I've got in the envelope, and she said no, she didn't miss any of it. Yeah? She said the colleague said he would do the first consultation free, and anything after that will have to be paid for. I said yes. Yeah? I'm waiting now. She's supposed to call me this week. Today is Friday. But I learned to be patient. Yeah? She called me earlier on. She said to me, her colleague said, because it's a section 8 something, I don't know, whatever, they're gonna do instant, they're gonna follow up with the procedures from the letter. Her colleague said, if he's to do anything, it's gonna take up to how many hours, and it's £300 per hour plus VAT. I said to her, work it out and let me know what it is. She worked it out and she said that is thing that is for 7 or 10 hours, but it might take up to 20 hours. So if it what she work out is 3,000 something pounds, and if it's gonna go up to the 20 hours, it's gonna be 7,000 something pounds. Do you want to consider it? I said, no, I don't need to consider. Tell him to go ahead. So he said they'll call me back to make appointment next week for whatever. So I'm just showing you how I've been stitched up from the very first time when I had to represent myself at King's College Hospital NHS Foundation Trust. Unison pulled out. My GP refused to give me a medical report. Even the Citizen Advice Bureau, everywhere I turned, it was like, nah. Me alone. Yeah? The same thing happened now. Voice the union, everything to where I am now. How did I reach here that Housing for Women can defame my name as Debbie Gilchrist said I'm a nuisance? How did I reach here? And police can, whenever I call for police, can come in and behave. Stop worrying yourself. Don't worry yourself. Yeah? Don't worry yourself. I'm not getting up from here today until I put every evidence here out there. All I have there is going to go out there. Go read your paper. Go watch what you need to watch. Stop worrying yourself. Yeah? Because I kill them, I go kill we off. And if me not careful, Debbie Gilchrist kill me in here. And nothing come out of it.